Hey scholars, Mr. Byrne here. Welcome to Photo 2. This is your syllabus review. We are going to take some time here in this video to go over the syllabus so we can dedicate more time in class to getting to know each other and getting set up for our semester. So let's get started. All right, so as we go through our presentation here, we'll go over a couple of things. So this class is being co-taught by Mr. Durace and myself. You can find the school address there, also on the syllabus. This information is being pulled directly from your syllabus, and there'll be a quiz which we will get to at the end here. So you can email us at those email addresses. We try to answer all of our emails within 24 hours, or you can feel free to call the school. But there's a better way to get a hold of us. Like I said, we'll get to that in just a moment. Office hours, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 3:50 to 4:50, and Friday mornings by appointment. I am not available on Wednesdays. I have a commitment that I will not be here for, so make sure you plan accordingly. But I'm here to help, and our resources are there to help you as well. Okay, so communication is vital to success in this class. We use a system called Remind. This is something I will be contacting your parents about as well. So if you have a cell phone that can receive text messages, I will be sending out messages to remind you about assignments and supplies and field trips and all kinds of things like that. It's real simple. You can simply text, actually this code right here, 49E8F to 81010 and to join the class, and we'll go over that on Monday as well. One of the new things to Photo 2 this year is work-based learning, which we'll get to in a second, but this is a skills-based class. We will focus on helping scholars build and develop photography skills in composition, manipulation, the exposure triangle, and through the application of digital image software. Scholars will produce images weekly on their own while developing skills in Adobe Photoshop, Lightroom in class. Scholars will also practice giving and receiving meaningful feedback about their work. So all of that language you learned in Photo 1, we're going to apply in Photo 2. Our MYP outcomes are to create and present art, develop skills specific to the discipline, engage in a process of creative exploration and self-discovery, make purposeful connections between investigation and practice, and understand the relationship between art and its content. Respond to and reflect on art and deepen your understanding of the world. And drum roll please, work-based learning. This is something new to the class that we've incorporated this year. We want to make you better photographers and set you up with the skills to be successful as a photographer outside and beyond high school. So we have scholars will complete a total of 30 hours to meet the requirements for this course. You can earn your hours in lots of different ways. A couple examples would be is that you can assist on photo shoots with a program approved photographer, and we'll go over who those photographers are later in class. We're going to cover, you can cover an extracurricular activity, so that could be a dance, a play, a sporting event, a club. There's lots of extracurricular activities that you can cover, so that not only will your time for preparing your gear count, but also covering the event and then also your post-production. So you submit. So for every 100 images that you submit, usable images, you can earn hours towards that. You can provide a photography service that is deemed beneficial to the school or the community, and that can encompass all kinds of things. And then if you have any ideas of your own activities, must be approved by the course instructor, which is myself and Mr. Drace. We'll talk more about this in class, but I just wanted to let you know that is a thing. And the thing that you need to know for your quiz, listen up, is how many hours, which was 30. All right, your course assessments. So we have criterions A, B, C, and D. And then we have our ATLs, those are our approaches to learning. So we have breaks down the number of assignments we have and the percentages that are available to those. Your summatives are worth 15%, and your final project will be worth 5% of your overall total grade. So we'll be using our standards-based scale, which you should be familiar with at this time. If you're new to Odyssey, this will be new for you. But basically, if you get 100%, you get an 8. If it's 64 64.9% or less, it is a 0. So you have to show understanding and some mastery of the skill or concept to earn points for it. So an average would be a 2. So an average score would be of a 70, which would be a 2 in the grade book. So you know how that builds out. And we'll break down this a little further and to show the impact of 1-0, how it kind of impacts the rest of your grades in a negative way. All right, so you do need some supplies for the class. You need a 32 gigabyte thumb drive, a 16 gigabyte SD card. These are due on August 16th, and you will find some excellent links in your syllabus that will link you to some Amazon deals that are very economical. If you have these 2 items from Photo One, you're set. You're good to go. You don't have to rebuy them. You can just use those. All right, key to success. In your syllabus, you will find a course outline. This course outline is very detailed. It has due dates for everything for the entire semester. There will be no surprises, so you'll know exactly what's coming up. So make sure that you use that tool to kind of maybe check mark or outline, highlight the different assignments so when they're done, so you kind of keep track. And in that way, nothing will fall off your plate and you'll be able to get everything done this semester. All right, excuse absences. Let's go over this really quick. A parent or guardian must verify these absences within 24 hours of the absence. The school may require a letter from a hospital or clinic when the parent has not notified the school of an appointment or of a medical or dental nature. Full makeup privileges and credit will be given for excused absences. The student is given 1 day of makeup time for each day. Mess teacher will work with scholars upon their return from an absence to either provide makeup work outside of school or, when allowable, work with the scholar during the school day on a hands-on assignment that cannot be replicated outside of the class. Athletes, listen up. I know many of you are involved in extracurricular activities yourselves. Need to complete summative assessments before it is due if it is a planned absence. So if you have a game and we have a summative assessment, it is your responsibility to do it before you actually leave for your game or field trip if you're in one of the performing arts. There will be no makeups or retakes for summative assessments. That is in red for a reason. And that is because it is on your quiz. So make sure you take note of that. All right, unexcused absences are absences that a parent does not verify/authorize within 24 hours of the absence. Students with unverified absences are encouraged to make up missed work but will not receive credit for such work. The school shall furnish parents or guardians notifications of each excused absence. So don't ditch. I will find you. Late work policy, this is new to the school this year, and this is universal for all of your classes. So any work that is submitted late foregoes the option of revision. In addition, late work will not be accepted beyond 1 week after the due date. No work can be submitted after the conclusion of a unit, with the exception of summative assessments. Summative assessments will not be accepted beyond 1 week after the end of the unit. Late summative assessments will not receive the same penalty that other unit works receive. So athletes, make sure that you take those summatives before. All right, redo policy. Scholars will be given the opportunity to redo any assignment if it was turned in on time. This is a pretty good deal. And in this class, many of you will have that opportunity to redo an assignment. Scholars will have to complete a reflection form along with any redone assignments. There are no redos on the summatives or the final exams. All right, project passes. For successfully turning in your supplies and passing this quiz that goes along with this presentation, you will receive a project pass. This project pass can be used on assignments and projects. The project pass does exclude summative assessments and the final assessment. All right, classroom expectations. The best ability is availability. You got to be in class. All right, tardies. Make sure when that door closes, you're late. So make sure you're on time. Academic dishonesty. We'll try that again. Academic dishonesty. If you try to cheat, I'll catch you. It's just the simple what it comes down to. You need to have some integrity, and you're only going to get better if you challenge yourself. So I'll give you plenty of opportunities to do the right thing, so you just got to choose to do that. Cell phones. This is a new policy. We're going to go over this in class specifically, but you'll notice that there are pouches in the back of the room where your cell phones will be housed, and that's how attendance will be taken. And then your computers are to be used in a appropriate manner for school purposes. So gamers, beware. I will take your computer if I catch you gaming. All right, the quiz on the syllabus is due Thursday, this coming Thursday. Yes, you have to receive 100% on it to earn the points. So the cool thing is you can take it as many times as you want, and it is open note. So use the resources that are available to you. And really quick, I just want to show you those. So if you go to Classroom, you will see that you will find a quiz there, and you will find this presentation that you're watching right now, and you will find the syllabus itself. You are to use these 2 items to complete the quiz, like I said, which is due on Thursday. So, all right, scholars, I am super excited for this semester. We are going to take a lot of pictures, we're going to do a lot of really cool projects, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So please hit us up if you have any questions, and I will look forward to just having a good time. All right, scholars, bye.